the Finnish business coach Laura was just talking about this important topic. So on that train of thought, I thought I would also record a bit of a story video. So she was saying that sometimes something that you thought that would be great turned out to be shit, and the other way around. So something that you thought to be shit turned out to be great. And yes, I completely agree. I just love what she's usually talking about and sharing on her Instagram stories, because she's so honest and authentic, like I am too. And you know, this is really a fact. Because seriously, something that you thought that would be just fantastic, it can sometimes let you down, and you just have to remember that it's really ultimately the guidance from universe, from angels, from God, because you know, there are just some things that just are not supposed to be working out or going like you thought. For example, a toxic relationship that first seems so fantastic, like you have found your soulmate, and then it turns out that this person is anything but. So they're being toxic, they're hurting you, putting you down, you know, etc. So maybe you want to remind yourself that it's not your fault. So maybe you want to remind yourself that it's not your fault if, you know, if something's not working out, or, you know, it's the same as with working out, because we don't always know everything, and we can be attracting and manifesting things, you know, just without really thinking about it, because we're always manifesting things, we're always attracting things. We have so many thoughts in 24 hours, and you know, every thought that we send out to the universe is a signal, is a sign. Our energy, our frequency, our vibration, everything creates the magnet that we are. So we cannot always be controlling our brain. The brain is so powerful that it can be tricky. And so if something is giving you anxiety, like a narcissistic parent, for example, narcissistic ex, or fake friend, because you are a sensitive empath, highly sensitive person, a chosen one of God, Earth Angel, Starseed, so it's hard for you to understand when people are being cold and they're not being empathetic, they're not being supportive, kind, compassionate. And this can really feel heavy on you. And so I think it is just important to remember that, you know, because you cannot be controlling everything, and sometimes you just need to be letting go of, you know, those things that don't seem to work out. And I've also learned and experienced this in my own life, that once I have been letting go of something that really was not serving me, there has been something better coming along. So it's like how Gabby says, this or something better. So I really apply her teachings in my own life, and I discovered her work when I was deeply depressed in 2010, and that is why I've been on my own path. Also, it's one of the big reasons why I was waking up, and her work was seriously helping me and supporting me when I had nobody to talk to, nobody to understand me, and things like that, when I did not understand my own state, when I was so depressed. So I think the key is that you find some way out of how you're feeling, and then you can remind yourself this or something better, and let go of the wrong thing and attract and manifest, create something better. Create space. Like, for example, if I lose subscribers on my YouTube, I'm like, fine, bye-bye, you don't need to be here. It's a clear sign that they are not aligned with me and my work. And of course, I'm not sure why they even subscribed to my channel in the beginning, you know, to begin with. But my intuition is always telling me that they have come for the wrong reasons. So they have not fully understood what I'm about and who I'm for. But again, you know, my job is to be me, like your job is to be you, and I'm all about authentic energy, authentic guidance. So, you know, it is just because it is just the fact that we need authenticity in our lives. We need to be ourselves. We need to be able to detach from what's not serving us, like toxic people, and, you know, becoming back to ourselves. And sometimes there might be a nice surprise, you know, behind a corner. For example, you know, like coming out of the blue.